Okay, so this is our senior capstone vlog number 1. I'm Noah.
I'm Lachlan.
I'm Jen.
So this past week, we've been working on a research paper debating between Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. We also talked with our mentor, Mr. Yi, on whether to use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. He recommended we use Bluetooth due to the school's firewall restrictions. We also worked with the Arduino code and looked through it and see how we could implement it into our code.
Okay, so a couple of the challenges that we faced in the past week. One of the main ones, because we've been on our research phase lately, is rabbit holes of research. We'll be researching something, we don't fully understand it, so we need to go even more in depth into something that's within the research that we were just researching, right? So it kind of just is an infinite hole of research till you get to the bottom of this thing, and you kind of have to just tell yourself that you're okay not knowing it completely. And for all of us, that's pretty hard because we like to know what we're researching about and what we're using, right? But it's kind of impossible, especially with Wi-Fi, networking, and Bluetooth. It's an infinite hole of just data, programming, anything you could think of. It's ridiculous.
I would say for how far we're along for the whole project, we're about done with the research phase or almost done with it.
So what challenges I see us having in the future is probably transferring the data from a computer or an app to the Arduino itself due to data restrictions, just for speed and stuff. We also need to compile all the code remotely instead of just throwing it just raw into the Arduino, otherwise it won't work.
So when it comes to changing the direction of our project and what we've done so far with our research, we planned on using Wi-Fi. That was our main intent, was to create a website and being able to change the lights over Wi-Fi. But as of recent, we talked to Mr. Yi, and he said because of the school's firewall, it's probably not going to work. And we've done a lot more research on Bluetooth because beforehand we knew more about Wi-Fi than Bluetooth. But we're most likely, we are going to use Bluetooth now due to the firewall and everything. So I would say that's one of our biggest changes in our project, because that changes literally everything other than the coding itself. Actually, no, even the coding itself, it changes because we have to make an application rather than a website now. We have to use a Bluetooth receiver rather than a network adapter. So it changes our whole entire outlook on our project. So throughout the Habits of Mind list, we found finding humor would be the hardest, because with our project, it's kind of not humorous at all. Hundreds of pages of research aren't really anything to find funny.
Thousands of lines of code is
it's not that funny. So
yeah,
that's basically it.
So personally, I felt that I did about an 8 out of 10 job. I know I could have done more research in this time, but I did look through a lot of the code and looked at all the hardware that we need. So I could have done better, but I think I did pretty good this week.
All right. So I'm gonna give myself around a 9. I worked on it a lot outside of school, on top of a lot of the other responsibilities I have right now. I just applied to an internship, a job with clearance and whatnot for the government. I have a job in calculus and computer science that are all extracurricular things for me right now. So I worked on it a decent amount, and I mean, for the most part, I'm feeling really good about the whole project so far. It's just in the future I can see some mishaps happening, but for now, it's all going good.
For me, I would give myself a 7 because I feel like I haven't worked on it that much, the research, and how I'm feeling is I could have just done a lot more with the Bluetooth side of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Vlog Week 1. Thank you for watching.